Hello and welcome to another video, and as you can see from the screen today, we're trying something different, RaceRoom. I've had the free content for this game for a few weeks now, but I noticed they were doing a really good Black Friday deal on their premium pack, which basically is every car and every circuit in the game. So with iRacing taking that break for a week between seasons, I thought what better time to take the plunge and spend some money. So let's check it out and see what it looks like. I'm just going to start by doing a few test drives on some of the tracks I really want to try, but then after that we'll probably do a quick AI race as well. But here we are on the practice setup screen. As you can see, I'm currently on Sepang, which is one of the free circuits, but there's loads of choice in here now and I can't wait to try a few of these. There's Bathurst, there's Spa, there's the Nürburgring, there's Macau, which should be really good fun. But for now I'm going to start with Sepang, but I'll breeze through quite a few and you can see what they look like. For the car, I'm on the Silhouette series at the moment, which is one of the free cars, and it's great fun to drive. Loads of choices of liveries. But for today I want to try a new car, so let's see what we can find in this huge choice. There's all the GTs, the GT3s, the GT4s. Here are the GT3s. Yeah, really good selection again. Loads of choices. If you prefer the open wheel racing, there are a few Formula RaceRoom classes as well. So there's like the US one, which I'm guessing is IndyCar. There's this FRX17 Cup, which I'm guessing is RaceRoom's version of Formula 1. They look pretty cool, so I'm going to be looking forward to tearing up a few tracks with them. But for today, I wouldn't mind trying something like the Porsche 911. So if I can find one of the cups there, or maybe this Carrera Cup series from 2019. So let's go with one of these. I think I'll probably just stick with number one. And yeah, let's jump in. As I said, I'll start with Sepang, but I'll edit it so you can see 7 or 8 tracks close together. And oh yeah, this is the ad for the deal that I picked up. So it worked out to about 50 quid, which is the equivalent of about 5 tracks on iRacing. So really good value. Yeah, that was really good. The tracks look fantastic. I mean, it's probably fair to say they're not quite as polished as in iRacing, but they were really fun to drive and enjoyed it. So to finish off, I've just set up this quick 3-lap race against the AI around Laguna. Now I've done a bit of practice and a quick qualifying session to get 6th on the grid, so lights are about to go out and let's see how this handles. I thought Laguna would be a sensible choice as I've been driving it on iRacing this week in the Mazda, so I'm fairly familiar with it, but I just used a practice session to get the hang of some different braking points and the different handling of the car. Let's ease it around turn 1. In terms of AI quality, I've set it to RaceRoom's adaptive AI, which I've been using since the start. Now it's the model that sort of tries to automatically change the performance of the AI based on your lap times, I believe is how it works. Certainly when it started, I was doing a couple of races in the Silhouette series in Sepang, and I had one race where I'd win by ages, I'd have another race where I just couldn't keep up with anyone and would finish last, but it's gradually starting to even itself out now. And yeah, but it should mean that you get a good race, a good competitive race each time. Good drive out of that corner, but I didn't have the bottle to see it through. But yeah, approaching the corkscrew for the first time. Take it easy around here. Oh, I lost a bit of time there, taking it a bit too easy probably. So the theory behind this adaptive AI is that you just don't need to keep manually changing the difficulty settings. I think that ranges between 80 and 120, which obviously you can still set, or you can just choose adaptive, and it will set your opponent's skill levels accordingly depending on your own performance and your own lap times. So yeah, it's a great idea in principle, so it'd be interesting to see how it pans out, but it's certainly not making it easy for me at the moment, although I've got a good drive on this guy again, so I might be able to sneak up the inside here if I can be a bit later on the brakes. Yeah, got that one. It's always a lot easier to be braver when you're racing the AI, isn't it? You know that you're not going to wreck someone else's race. My conscience is clear if I knock an AI car off the track. Obviously I still don't want to do that because it's all about practice, and you don't want to pick up bad habits in these races. But at the same time, it's a good, it's almost like a good sandbox, isn't it, to try things, try moves. You can suss whether they're going to work in actual online races. So where are we? P8, so we've actually lost a couple of positions, but well in touch with the leading pack. These AI cars do seem to be braking quite early. I do seem to be closing up on them at the entrance to certainly the sharper turns. Be interesting to see if I do again on this. Well, I certainly have there, look. It'd be interesting to see if I do again here. Oh, I've turned in a bit early there, so I'm certainly going to lose a bit of time on the exit. So yeah, the AI does seem to be sort of, slow into the corners, fast out of them, seems to be their thing. Again, like close right in here. Will I keep up with them on the exit? Oh, I will there, because there was a bit of a tussle going on. Oh, I was about to say I got two of them there, but I didn't get that the second one, but certainly outbraked the first car to pass him. A bit close there. So back into sixth, my starting position. Oh, almost outbraked myself there. I'm not going to make that pass. Am I going to? Yeah, I'm going to lose sixth place as well. So last few corners then. see if I can probably make a pass on the inside. No, maybe not. Maybe on the inside here. Although I've lost a bit of time, so I'm going to have to be really late on the brakes. Could end in disaster. It didn't. Yeah, it looks like I've got the drag out of the corner too. So yeah, 6th place. Yeah, good fun. My only minor criticism would be the early braking of the AI going into corners. It made it a little bit easier than it should be to catch up with them, but maybe the adaptive AI is still sorting itself out on that, or if not, perhaps I'll try another race or two with some percentage settings on the difficulty and see how that plays out. But for now, I'm going to have a go at online racing because I've not done that in RaceRoom yet, so I'm going to check out the schedule and see what races are coming up, do a bit of practice, and then I will report back with a video. Cheers, see you soon.